Hey guys, so today I'm making a couple of cards. It's a part of a hop. I'm so glad you're here. It's Biddy Penny. Welcome to my channel. Thanks for hanging out with me. Here are the supplies I'm using today. I'm using some paper rose die cuts, and I'm going to use this paper pad from Bo Bunny, but don't worry, I'm going to cut it down to 6 by 6. I've got some hacks for you. And yes, this is a collab between two teams. So our SheetLoad of teams, which I'm on, with Call Me Crafty Al and all of these fabulous people, as well as Kendra's Card Challenge 13 team. We're getting together and we're all just mixing it up and making cards, and we're so glad you're here. All the information you need to know about the hop is in the description down below. I could spend 5 minutes talking about it alone. So here is the card I'm casing. I thought I'd pick number 13 from Challenge 13. That's easy to remember, and I really loved this layout, but I've got some cutting hacks for you. So I'm not doing the whole card challenge. I'm just doing one card. So I'm taking my 6 by 8 paper, and I'm going to go ahead and cut my background down. So this is 4 by 5 1/4. I am not changing any of Kendra's dimensions, okay? The dimensions are exactly the same. So the background is 4 by 5 1/4. It's just how I'm cutting my paper. So this is my matting layer, and I just cut that down to 6 by 6, and then this is my focal point. I'm cutting this into 3 2-inch strips. So this measures 2 by 6 inches, each one of these. I'm going to take one and put it to the side. I don't need it. And I'm going to take this other one and cut it down to 5 inches. Okay, so now I have a 2 by 5 and 2 by 1 inches. I need all 4 of those pieces. I'm making 2 cards. This here is the matting layer. So this is 2 1/4 by 6 inches on these. So that's both of those. And then this smaller piece, I'm going to take and cut it down to 2 1/2. It was already at 1 1/2, and now it's 1 1/2 by 2 1/2. And now I'm going to trim these down to 5 1/4. So they are going to be 2 1/4 by 5 1/4. So there are the matting layers. Again, just follow the directions that are on the sketch, on Kendra's sketch. I'm just showing you how to get the most out of your paper if you're only making one sketch and you want to make multiple cards. I'm a 5 by 7 card maker typically, so I have a whole heap of these white scraps, and I'm going to take one of those and I'm going to cut that down to be the middle layer for that smallest bit on our cards. This is going to make sense to you. It's the same measurement as on her sketch. I just keep saying that because I don't want y'all to get confused. My ruler on my paper trimmer wasn't showing in this video, which is not like me, so I'm sorry about that, but at least you know what the measurements are. You can get all of Kendra's card challenge for free, so you just have to go on and be a part of her Patreon. All the links are down below. You can get the sheet load for free if you go to Call Me Crafty Al's channel. So all the sketches that you're seeing in the hop today are accessible to everyone. They're all completely free. There's no gimmicks. There's nothing to pay. And it's all available for you guys. Now, I did not use the 3 1/2 inch circle. Instead, I'm using ephemera. If you're new to my channel, I always mix things up. I rarely follow a sketch completely. I use them as a jumping off point. I use them to spark the inspiration. I grab inspiration from sketches, and I always make it my own. So instead of using the circle, I am going to use ephemera and build a cluster over on the side of this card. So I am playing around with different things on this one, and I have this paper, which is from the same paper pad, and I'm just putting that there. Everything I used today was from that paper pad and that ephemera pack because I'm shopping my stash. I'm on a no-buy, and I'm using up my stash this year. So these were things I had bought a year or two ago, and it was just time that I used them. I did add some pearls and I popped things up, and on the inside I just added another sheet of paper that I ink blended, and I added my scrap paper to it. I love to decorate the insides of my cards. It just, to me, it makes them feel really complete. And I love these little clusters. I've been building clusters with the members on my channel this month, and it's been interesting. I hope you enjoyed this. Enjoy the hop. Make sure to follow everything down in the description below, and I'll see you guys next time. Bye.